In this video, I'm going to show you how to do automations for Facebook and Instagram when it comes to people commenting a certain keyword on your post. Similar to ManyChat, but this is going to be the BuildDesk version. So if you go to automations and go to create a workflow, I would select from a template. And this is assuming that you don't already have this template in there, but normally we do put them in your BuildDesk account. And then I'm going to go to let me just type in Facebook. No, not that one. So you have the Facebook comment automation and the one with the workflow AI. This one's going to be a little more in depth. It includes AI trying to read their responses and determine if they are positive or negative, and then answering from there. For now, let's just do the simple one. So we're going to do the Facebook comment. Okay, so here it already presets it for you. So you will have your socials connected to your BuildDesk account. In order for this to work, your Instagram has to be a business or professional account, and it needs to be linked to a Facebook business page. Then you would connect your Instagram, your Facebook business page, and your Facebook personal page to BuildDesk, and you would be able to pick your Facebook business page or personal page here under page is. Then you would do post type is publish post. And unless you have a specific post only that you want, then I would just delete this altogether so that this applies to any post. And then you would have your particular phrase. So this one defaults to checklist, but say we were just putting, test. And this is going to be turned on for first level comments only. So meaning if I comment on your post test, and then we start chit-chatting in the comments and I say something about a test again, it's not going to resend me the thing later on from commenting that word again. And then you would go ahead and save. This is going to show a little thing here because this is a test account and I don't have the socials connected. So then you have respond on comment. These are the defaults. I do recommend just going through and wording these how you would normally talk. You can add as many as you want here and then just edit the ones that are currently here. And also, this is if you also want to like the comment, which usually I just leave on. And then here's what will actually go to them in the messenger. So you could just do hi, change your thing here as far as what you want the wording to be. If there is an attachment that you want to send, you can send an attachment or you can send it through a URL. And then you have a few options here. So this is a contact us thing, obviously. For a personal finance journey. So you can have call us with the option for them to click on that, and that will be your phone number, your website here, and then anything else that you want to add. This one has get the checklist. So if you don't need these and you're just sending out a lead magnet of sorts, you can just exit off of these and delete them. Actually, hang on. You have two options here. You can I don't want to do this one. That one's just, you can keep this one if you want, and it will send another message. Here's your checklist. I also can just I also can just have it to where this links to the document itself. And then you can change the wording of the visit our website to, get it here. And then you can link it that way. So they just hit the button and it immediately goes to that URL. But if you want them to have to hit another button to get the checklist, then they would click get the checklist. And then at that point, it would take them to actually getting the checklist. So you can have as many steps as you want here for that. The default timeout means that they didn't interact with your message within so many hours. So it's going to time out and then not send any more messages. So right now, this one is 5 minutes. This is where you can change the time. So say you want to give them, 2 hours to respond. You can do that. Keep in mind with Meta's rules, you can't send too many messages within a 24-hour period, assuming that the person hasn't responded. So if you wanted to then add like a condition here of like, did they respond? We could do that, and then we would have to time it so that it is within the 24-hour window. So let me know if you have any questions for that. That's Facebook. And then Instagram, pretty much the same thing, but it's Instagram. So let me do, they have a template here. Okay, so same thing. You would connect your Instagram. You would click it here, track first level comments only, and you would put, once you connect the page, it will pop up of what post, or if it's all posts, and then what the keyword is. So you just have to connect this first before that one will do it. Again, update your responses here, and then again, you can take out what you don't need and only keep what you do need, and then sending the links or whatever you need for the buttons here, and then updating your timeout for the next step. This is 1 minute. So again, Instagram, a little bit easier, more straightforward, and then if you have a Facebook page and a Facebook personal page, a business and personal, you could technically have both on there. So you would have this one be the personal page, for example, and then you would simply copy this, and then you would pick the other page and save it, and it's going to save it here as a secondary trigger. So it will be for both. So that is how to set up the Instagram and Facebook comment automations. Let us know if you have any questions.